6 in the morning, burner on the table. Fiends at the door with their hands on some paper, trying to feel the vapors of the crack rock. Cranking, live in the streets, cause the dope fiend leaning. Damn, it's a shame, but money still rules shit, goons on patrol. Catch a nigga slipping you an easy lick. Why these hoes out here chasing that dick? Yeah, they chasing that dick while you chipping on a bitch. Got the money in the twist, should be all about your chips, bitch. These dots come and go, catch them at the show. When they get turned up, all foes on the floor, hand on my burner. Call me Ike Turner, how I smack the shit out of hater coming on my corner. Niggas run the block, got the sharks on the run. When the K kick back, more fire than the sun. Got the burner on the table, grip stay fatal. Gotta keep my eyes peeled on the enemigos. Got the burner on the table, grip stay fatal. Gotta keep my eyes peeled on the enemigos. Got the burner on the table, grip stay fatal. Gotta keep my eyes peeled on the enemigos. Got the burner on the table, grip stay fatal. Gotta keep my eyes peeled on the enemigos. Better wake up, open your eyes to the warning. The ops on alert while the cops feed the warning. It ain't just your opponent, the ones next to you on the corner with the burner, itching to take you under. Can't trust nobody. Keep an extra clip handy for these wannabe Montanas and fake Gottis. Fools think they're hard body till they feel a hot burning in their chest when the 50 kick. Police ain't shit. Be the unarmed innocent man in the streets, pull him out his whip. It ain't no justice, nah, just this body laying dead in the ditch, all from a hit. Nobody cares. Life in the ghetto where the kids make bands out of rock, hollow, heavy metal. Just one vice out of many. Burner on the table, got my eyes on your demons out scheming. Burner on the table, grip stay fatal. Gotta keep my eyes peeled on the enemigos. Got that burner on the table, grip stay fatal. Gotta keep my eyes peeled on the enemigos. Got that burner on the table, grip stay fatal. Gotta keep my eyes peeled on the enemigos. Got that burner on the table, grip stay fatal. Gotta keep my eyes peeled on the enemigos.
Burner on the table, sick of unstable. Nightmare in your street, nigga, no fable. She can get fatal, guns from the cradle. Licking the skin like a high power staple. Gonna make a run, empty clip till I'm done. Sick of give no time, ain't no Ricky run. Niggas get the seeds, red rum is my fun. Dissect the lambs, just the rule of the dumb.
Why y'all niggas wanna fuck with me?
Serial killing like a shopping spree. Take your estate like Monopoly. Nigga so hard, you be rocking me. Biatch, shit all born naturally mental. Seeing you all like smoking black pinto. Cutting out your grill to rearranging your dental. Fuck with his jewels, could be detrimental. Sicko!
Yo, chill, the fuck chill. Check yourself, Q. You gotta snap some collars and let them motherfuckers know you there to take them out anytime you feel like it. You gotta get the ground beneath your feet, partner. Get the wind behind your back and try to praise if you got you.
Yeah.
I just stay on and stay out the way. I just got some pounds and I got some yay.
Salute to Petty Queen in the building.
Quarter of it right now and that's just on the face. Sell it all right now and I'll be gone today. Hey, good customer service, we don't make them wait. Hey, we constantly serving, plicking him a play. We constantly serving, plicking him a play. Hey, man, I just stay down and stay out the way. Hey, I just got some pounds and I got some yay. Hey, real niggas around, you look out of place. Get a quarter bit right now, and that just on the face. Hey, sell it all right now, and I'll be gone today. Hey, good customer service, we don't make them wait. Hey, we constantly serving, picking him a play. Hey, we constantly serving, picking him a play. I come from the bottom, I say with a drink. Got a switch to Lemon Carter, he just wanna bang. Hey, I just want the paper, I don't wanna hang.
Check.
Hey, met the world, now he's up to paying. I just met your girl, she left with a stranger. Hey, soon we shot it up, she knew I was dangerous. Hey, I don't take no threats or no ultimatums. Hey, if you talking shop, you talking my language. Copper sip, hit half liter of the roll. Big earner, but I used to be a underdog. Don't keep 100, that's why I don't fuck with y'all. You can come try to strike, you gon' get a stutter ball. Losing all my fucking life, I can't take another loss. Grinding all winter, I don't take the summer off. Fully that's to make a half brick, do a somersault. He's special, he just fuck around and run 100 up, add it up. I'm a real nigga, just to sum it up. You can't be with me, little homie, you ain't done enough. Hey, Joey, can you throw me something? No, not at all. But if you cop, folks, I might take 100 off. Sold his ass headbang and get some Tylenol. You get pulled when you leave here, then I am not involved. Put the bands around my neck to make it freeze up. If my grandma was here to see me, she say Jesus. She was busy see me with that money and she freed up. Miss me with that little boy Larry shit, I ain't no peon. Blood on the way, damn it took him an eon. Before I'm on the price, I need something we can agree on. Put a brick in the Crip-Mac face, fuck it up. Tryna cook it, nigga, that's an all base. You push it always, hitting plays are always. Giving out quarters like a motherfucking arcade. Listen to your pockets, nigga, fuck what your heart say. Yeah, I keep that fire on my fucking dark days. Me and my pistol will never part ways. Me and my pistol will never part ways. I just stay down and stay out the way. I just got some pounds and I got some yeah. Real niggas around, you look out of place. Quarter brick right now and that's just on the face. Sell it all right now and all we gonna date. Good customer service, we don't make them wait. We constantly serving big and him.
East to west side, you know what's
You can sell this $5 spatula on Amazon and compete with hundreds of other spatula sellers.
East to west side, you know what's up, nigga. Who really be outside, you know what's us, nigga. If you in the gangsterism, it's a must, nigga. I think it's time we put it down and fuck them up, nigga. East to west side is going up, nigga. Figure killer twine, they know what's up with us. Moving like we blood brothers, we'll rush niggas. And if the situation iffy, we gon' bust, nigga. One time for the gangland. Where them niggas drawing sticks like it's hangman. Where they really out here pressing and they rep an intersection. You got the east, I got the west, I got a game plan. I think it's time we did it up. Did some shit for the city and have them feeling us. Niggas high right now, but they ain't lit as us. Make the music for members that wanna listen up. Young Wild don't give a fuck, hear the shit and gon' give it up. And niggas know we bang it back, nigga. They understand that this, and not that, nigga. See this outside, so they know we ain't no rap, nigga. We both just test out the bounty for a strap, nigga. That's why they know it's authentic. We don't need no trolling it, we don't do the gimmicks. East to west side, we just reppin' for our village. If you really from LA, then you gon' feel it. Feel it. East to west side, you know what's up, nigga. Who really be outside, you know it's us, nigga. If you in the gangsterism, it's a must, nigga. I think it's time we put it down and fuck them up, nigga. East to west side is going up, nigga. Figure killer twine, they know what's up, nigga. Like we blood brothers, we'll rush niggas. And if the situation iffy, we gon' bust, nigga.
Give it up, nigga, whoa, whoa. I ain't acting, that's what I do, fool. I get it bragging, I take phase and let tools loose. I really act the fuck this Instagram and YouTube. Give a fuck what you used to do. It's for the members, not the busters or the Rudy Poos. The ones that'll walk you down and knock your noodles loose. My power rules and dime moves. My keyways with blue strings and they blue shoes. We on that east side. And we ride or die for our street sign. We tripping over shit like our feet time. If you heard a nigga disses, you heard he died. That's on all the red homies, I ain't gotta lie. Yeah, I'm fried like some Hawkins chicken. It's killer, and I walk it like I talk a nigga. With these hands, I parallel park a nigga. You like a dog behind a fence, you just barking, nigga.
East to west side, you know what's up, nigga. Who really be outside, you know it's us, nigga. If you in the gangsterism, it's a must, nigga. I think it's time we put it down and fuck them up, nigga. East to west side is going up, nigga. Figure killer twine, they know what's up with us. Moving like we blood brothers, we'll rush niggas. And if the situation iffy, we gon' bust, nigga.
Mafia twin Jordan Downs. Raise finger, that's some gorillas, bitches going down. You politicking on Insta, I'm out loading rounds. Smoke his brother, smoking his brother, now we in the crowd. Played our freestyle in the courtroom, Brody lost his trial. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See this mafia way of living, it's just our lifestyle. It ain't no waiting, I'm impatient, let's get busy right now, okay? Diamonds dancing, it's off a lick, I like to rob people. Keep it on me, unfortunately, I done shot people. Not legal, nigga, I'm a spinner, we are not equal, not lethal. Johnson of the poor, I cannot long live to leave. The hood boy was quick to squeeze a trigger. If your son ever hungry, doggy, I kill for that nigga. I died for this street that I post on with my killers. That is not my baby. Lately, I've been been focused on skill. I can't tell you what, just know the code word is DJing. That's a highlight play, buddy, we gon' replay it. Well known gorillas from my city, they know we famous. You ain't talking no money, get in line and keep waiting. Keep hating, I promise it's coming, Lil Larry, be patient. I had to cut this bitch off, she got feelings attached. I'll burn this motherfucker down to the ground, to the building collapse. Don't listen to your music, that shit weak and I'm on this cap. 556 crowd, ARP ain't no holding you. You speaking on my dead, it's okay, you for solely getting smacked. Don't need a microphone, but you know it's for solely a rap. Big eye buses, the enemies is for soaking wet. Don't believe none of your story, that shit make believe. 2 to 3s, you ain't ducking nothing, this could shoot through trees. Cold word, mental cycle, I came to make a pussy bleed. It ain't a bitch on this earth I'm gon' ever meet. I tell down they ever run up on me, shit, I ain't having it. You sir not a killer, we heard you did that shit on accident. I told these niggas I'm from Gorilla Gang Mafia. Yo, BM keep watching me, tell her put down them binoculars. I beef with the whole city, give a fuck about being popular. Not affiliated with none of my people, so we robbing. I get busy with Tula, they start calling me the problem solver. I'm a real life sparker, don't worry, twin, that's on my daughter. Hey, why you dissing me on the net? We from the same city. Always leave a house with it on me, yes it came with. You ain't trying to catch a body, you should not come playing games. I'm a rock star with a drum, so you know I got it on stage. Outside thugging on this block, cause I have no home. Kill a nigga playing with my
shout out to Lil Larry, man. Nigga that drops some more heat.
Nigga, what's
Make sure y'all
happening?
go over
Nigga,
there
don't
and
be in
like,
this
comment,
club.
subscribe
It's
to
okay,
the
you
channel.
get the dragging niggas out. If they get tricky, shit, I'm
To
passing
this,
this
man.
time.
Told you I ain't gonna be on too long. Salute to everybody, man. It's fucking shit. Y'all in good spirits. Man. Hey, before that, yo, let's get straight to it, man. Let's get straight to it. So we got Crip-Mac, free Crip-Mac, man, free Crip-Mac. So you know Crip-Mac in the feds, you know what I'm saying? He said he gonna be home around Christmas. That's what's up. So he did an interview speaking on ODM Slim and J Hood, speak on the Diddy and Tory Lanez stabbing, man. Let's get to it.
I want to ask you about some situations that have been happening out here on social media. Now, there's a guy that went viral not too long ago by the name of J Hood from Stevenson Village Crip. Now, he was basically putting you on blast and trying to dish you.
I ain't never met goddamn life. Why is he riding my name?
Now, did you see any of the videos where he was talking mess, the guy J Hood?
No access to anything like that in here, sir.
Okay, because I mean, dude was legit going viral for some clips. Him and another guy by the name of B Braze. Now, B Braze was.
Wait, stop. You're not gonna accept that ridiculous offer for your car accident, are you? What do you mean? Then
talking with Brick Baby, and they kind of were talking about you fighting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, what did you see that video with B Braze and Brick Baby?
No, I heard Custer ass ODM Slim talking about it, going King Five Fingers was gonna beat your ass. ODM Slim on 5-5 grip.
Whoa, so you don't rock with ODM Slim anymore?
Whoa. What's going on?
They like people.
Yo. Now, if y'all remember, Crip-Mac always be taking shots at ODM Slim when he locked up. So, I don't know.
Now, I heard Custer ass ODM Slim talking about it, going King Five Fingers was gonna beat your ass. ODM Slim on 5-5 grip.
Whoa, so you don't rock with ODM Slim anymore?
On 5-5 grip, fuck Niggas a hater of me. They like people want to say, all right, put this shit with all the fast yells. On 5-5 grip, when I got hit in my jaw, got fractured ass ODM Slim talking about it, going King Five Fingers was gonna beat your ass. ODM Slim on 5-5 grip.
Whoa, so you don't rock with ODM Slim anymore?
Cuh. On 5-5 Crip, fuck Cuh. Niggas a hater of me, Cuh. They like people.
Said niggas a hater. You think ODM Slim a hater? That's what it sounded like he said. Play that back.
Now, did you see any of the videos where he was talking mess, the guy J Hood?
No access to anything like that in here, sir.
Okay, because I mean, dude was legit going viral for some clips. Him and another guy by the name of B Braze. Now, B Braze was talking with Brick Baby, and they kind of were talking about you fighting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, what did you see that video with B Braze and Brick Baby?
No, I heard Custer ass ODM Slim talking about it though, and King Five Fingers was gonna beat her ass. ODM Slim on 5-5 Crip.
Whoa, so you don't rock with ODM Slim anymore?
Cuh. On 5-5 Crip, fuck Cuh. Niggas a hater of me, Cuh. They like people with a...
Yeah, he did call him a hater. I don't know. Shout out to ODM Slim. Let's get to this.
Say all right with the shit with all the fast yell. On 5-5 Crip, when I got a hit in my jaw, got fractured on neighborhood grip, I screamed. On the dead homies. Anybody got a problem with it, they can get down with me. Cause I play ball in the trenches and I catch any fade that comes my way. Nigga try to smut my name, get hurt out here. On Crip. That's it and that's all, nigga. I got a permanent black eye from that DP in the 55th Street alley. My face is permanently fractured. My teeth are off. I'm still gang banging. I'm still gonna get cracked in anytime, any day. So all that troll shit, them niggas. 5-5 Crip.
Nah, I get it, man. But it's kind of.
I'm serious as a mother.
Nah, I get it. But
my hand's been fractured 5 times. My jaw's been broken 5 times. My teeth been knocked out. My face is permanently fractured on neighborhood Crip. And if I ever fight and crack on enemies the rest of my life, nigga. I would none of that troll shit, cuz.
Do you think that they're just trolling?
So is Crip-Mac accusing ODM Slim for trolling him? We feeling that he's involved, or he in cahoots with the whole J Hood and B Brazy and all this other shit. Y'all let me know in the comments. I don't know. But niggas, decisions determine destiny though, right? You make the decisions, you gotta live with it, right? Let's play that shit back.
But Crip, I scream. On the dead homies.
Where he was talking mess, the guy J Hood?
No access to anything like that in here, sir.
Okay. Because I mean, dude was legit going viral for some clips. Him and another guy by the name of B Braze. Now B Braze was talking with Brick Baby, and they kind of were talking about you fighting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, what did you see that video with B Braze and Brick Baby?
I heard Custer ass ODM Slim talking about it though, and King Five Fingers was gonna beat her ass. ODM Slim on 5-5 Crip.
Whoa, so you don't rock with ODM Slim anymore?
Cuh. On 5-5 Crip, fuck Cuh. Niggas a hater of me, Cuh. They like people want to say all right with the shit with all the fast yell. On 5-5 Crip, when I got hit in my jaw, got fractured on neighborhood grip, I screamed. On the dead homies. Anybody got a problem with it, they can get down with me. Cause I play ball in the trenches and I catch any fade that comes my way. Nigga try to smut my name, get hurt out here. On Crip. That's it and that's all, nigga. I got a permanent black eye from that DP in the 55th Street alley. My face is permanently fractured. My teeth are off. I'm still gang banging. I'm still gonna get cracked in anytime, any day. So all that troll shit, them niggas. 5-5 Crip.
Nah, I get it, man. But it's kind of.
I'm serious as a mother.
Nah, I get it. But
my hand's been fractured 5 times. My jaw's been broken 5 times. My teeth been knocked out. My face is permanently fractured on neighborhood Crip. And if I ever fight and crack on enemies the rest of my life, nigga. I would none of that troll shit, cuz.
Do you think that they're just trolling because, you guys are separated?
Like I said, ODM Slim on 5-5 Crip, nigga.
Oh, shit.
That's wild, man.
That ain't a homeboy. 5-5 Crip, cuz.
So he accuses ODM Slim for not being a homeboy, I guess, or holding him down or having his back. The B Brazy and the J Hoods, they've been exposing the who's and what's been going on behind them walls. And Crip-Mac, I guess, got into it. One of the guys up in there, I can't remember the dude's name, but said he punched him so hard the dude screamed and shit. So he just told y'all what happened to him. But hey, that's why we tell you kids, man, y'all stay the fuck out of them games, man. They ain't worth it, man. You trying to get in the game at this time around this in 2025, you was a goofy, straight up. But I guess him and ODM Slim fell out or whatnot. I don't know. ODM Slim reacts to this, so let's get to it. And shout out to ODM Slim. He got his channel going up, so y'all go over there and check it out. He responded to it as we speak. But this is he responded earlier. Let's get to it.
Said it. My boo called it.
And the team.
Okay, my boo called this crazy. C-Mac on your ass. No, you're not. No, you're not. Nobody can be on me. On West Side. It's impossible. I'm really a nigga. I ain't never had a story about me doing nothing but solid water stuff. Period. I ain't no stories out there that said I did anything other than being a rider. Ever. In life. Hey.
Okay, let's look at the map right now. I wanna see where the nearest road is.
No, we go. No. He taking flight. Man, I'm not worried about nobody taking flight. I worry about nigga taking a flight on me. You crazy, bro. You know who I am? Well, that's never in life I ever had to worry about that. Ever. My cash app. Yeah, I got your cash app, G-Mac. Appreciate the love, G-Mac, for that nifty, bro. I love that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the love on everything. What's good? Enjoy your part. For sure. With you, that shit was goofy. You never said nothing. I never said nothing bad about him. But so the thing was he wanted me to take up for him like on B Brazen him. Like he wanted me to go at B Braze or whatever. I'm not going at no nigga. I know B Braze. Wait alone.
Okay. So we're getting a little bit of clarity on the situation.
You crazy, bro. You know who I am? Well, that's never in life I ever had.
Now, one thing, look, I met ODM Slim before, and I had a good experience. You know, dude was solid. You know, but I don't know their relationship. But dude always been solid.
Worry about that. Ever. My cash app. Yeah, I got your cash app, G-Mac. Appreciate the love, G-Mac, for that nifty, bro. I love that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the love on everything. What's good? Enjoy your part. For sure. With you, that shit was goofy. You never said nothing. I never said nothing bad about him. But so the thing was he wanted me to take up for him like on B Brazen him. Like he wanted me to go at B Braze or whatever. I'm not going at no nigga. I know B Braze. Wait alone C-Mac. I don't gang. I knew him way longer. Like I knew B Braze since he was 12 years old. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not going against no nigga because a nigga got you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, listen, everybody got their own truth. You know what I'm saying? And B Braze say C-Mac said it. He said it. And the thing is, I yelled when I got socked. Oh, straight up. He said it out his own mouth. What am I supposed to do? I can't defend that.
Right.
He said it even on the content. Yeah, I did. When my jaw was broke before, so when I got socked, it hurt it. So, of course. Who this? No jail calls. Not today. Not right now. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be mad at I can't tell the person what happened, how it happened, if it really happened, not because I ain't been there. I wasn't there. Like I said, told Brazen, I wasn't there, bro. But this man came on and said it himself. Oh yeah, I did. It did happen. So who am I telling to say something to me? Straight up.
Bad news made him scream.
The root of all this shit.
The homie Bad News came back over me. That's who made him scream. Bad News made him scream.
On 5-5 Crip, when I got hit and my jaw got fractured on neighborhood Crip, I screamed.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? Today, Crip-Mac did an interview with Witty Apparatus. Salute to him for the content. Crip-Mac decided to go in on my boy ODM Slim. A lot of you guys are gonna be confused by this. I'm the only person that can fully explain their beef because I'm the only person who covered that content. A while back, B-Brace did a video based on Crip-Mac. That video is no longer on YouTube, but lucky for you guys, I always keep the content on deck. So B-Brace took a few shots at Crip-Mac. He said his fighting ability is trash. He was there when Crip-Mac fought Bad News. Crip-Mac was hollering and screaming when Bad News socked him in the jaw. Everybody thought B-Brace made the whole story up, but come to find out it was true because today Crip-Mac confirmed this himself. B-Brace called Crip-Mac a J-Cat. He said Crip-Mac ain't no Crip. The reason why Crip-Mac is mad at ODM Slim because ODM Slim was there on that live. Crip-Mac said ODM Slim just stood there and watched and said nothing. Here, let me show you guys what I'm talking about.
You said what?
Back in the red.
Say it again, Slim. I said, who else you make for the fuck?
Who C-Mac fought? Look, C-Mac got down. C-Mac got down with the homie Bad News came back over me. That's who made him scream. Bad News made him scream. He got down with Tiny Evil Buster from Brim. He got down with some gangsters. I seen the homies get down with him, and once I seen him falling and doing that little scary marks, I'm like, oh, that ain't good. I'm like, that's a case. That's like beating up a mental patient or something. But then I see him on here. The reason why I always disrespecting me.
He was saying, he was kind of saying that when he got socked out by dude and screamed, he was probably shaking or whatnot, going through it. So like he said that you definitely catch a case and shit. Motherfucker died prematurely though. So I don't know. Like ODM Slim said, he wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? But that it be like that. These niggas, they know they homie be on bunk, and to the world they wanna put the fake image on about him. It's like, nigga, you actually hindering the nigga. Like, look, nigga, this life may not be for you. You know what I'm saying? You fucking up. I know you trying yourself to prove yourself, but come on, my nigga, like, stop it while you ahead. But niggas try this shit and you see, the results of this.
Cause I see him on the internet popping it like he's some Crippin', and he ain't no Crippin'. Dead homie, she ain't no Crippin'. He ain't no Crippin'. I know real Crips. Dead homie, he ain't supposed to have no platform for no real Crips. It's other Crips that's out here putting life on the line. But for him to be getting the money and be, or unless you supposed to know he's just a weirdo in the pond.
B-Brace let ODM Slim know that he ain't trying to disrespect him. B-Brace said he got a lot of love for Slim because when ODM Slim was in LA County Jail, according to B-Brace, he did what he was supposed to do. Basically, he's saying that ODM Slim is good peoples, but to him, Crip-Mac is bad peoples. B-Brace let ODM Slim know that if Crip-Mac was from his hood, that they would have put him off a long time ago because according to him, Crip-Mac made the set look bad. B-Brace said Tiny Scrap from 5-5 is a real member. However, to him, Crip-Mac is not.
Look, Bob, let me tell you this. Let me read this comment. See, Bob, let me read this comment. Bob on here letting the motherfucker whoopty whoops, he said disrespect his homies. What kind of whoopty whoop are you? Bob, first of all, I ain't disrespecting you. He ain't no Crip. He ain't no Crip daddy. I don't know what he was over there. I just know when he came to jail, he wasn't supposed to be from over there no more. Not the 5-5s I ran into Tiny Scrap and them dead homies. He wasn't supposed to be from neighborhood.
So today, Crip-Mac finally responds to the situation. So this is the reason why he doesn't like ODM Slim. But honestly, I feel like they fell out a long time ago. If you guys notice, every time Crip-Mac gets locked up, he disses ODM Slim. The last time that Crip-Mac was locked up, he called ODM Slim out for the fade. He said when he gets out that they gotta run that fade. But when Crip-Mac got released, they was cool again. So to me, this is a love and hate relationship. They're gonna always be cool because they're both from the 50s. Every member from the same hood is not gonna get along, but at the end of the day, cooler heads will prevail, and these two will be cool again, but they might just have to run a fade to get that out the way. But at the end of the fade, they're gonna shake hands. Here, let's listen to Crip-Mac's response.
And that's the thing, man. Like I say, from what I heard, from my dealing, what I heard in the street, that ODM Slim is a real one. You know what I'm saying? Really out the 50s. Really was about that action and shit. Crip-Mac, nah, you know. But shit, he gotta wear it. You know, he in the feds. He representing this Crippin'. So salute to that nigga, man. Hope they work it all out. Let's get to this next shit. It's another cat that's going through this whole trying to show the world that they the hard representatives of they sets and sections. Got Milk 7-4. Gillikin, y'all go over there, go run them numbers up. And we got King Pill. Gillikin of the day. This is all reactions. Don't get y'all panties in a bunch. Y'all know what it is. Man boasts about getting jumped into Peru as an adult in prison. Damn. Jump off the perk. Late bloomer.
After we get done politicking, and I'll be like, yeah, I tell the big homie, like, yeah, I'm gonna go under you. I'm gonna be your little homie, you feel me? He like, you know, you just need to make sure when you get out that you really tap in with us when you get out, you feel me? Stay loyal to your word. Like I told you, I've been banging Peru, you feel me, since 14. I'm used to saying, oh, what Peru you from? I'm saying all of them. You feel me? That's just how I was raised.
Stop the cap, bro. You been banging Peru since 14, but you don't know the bumping streets at all? You don't know nothing about the bumping streets.
Niggas say he ain't know the streets. Let's see what that shit. Go back a little. Nigga don't know the streets.
After we get done politicking, and I was like, yeah, I tell the big homie, like, yeah, I'm gonna go under. I know all that shit like this. Going through Bompton, I don't know streets, you feel me? Okay, so look, bro, so bam, after the
I kind of feel like if you don't know the streets and you claiming Peru, which started in Compton, and you don't know the streets, why you shouldn't even be calling it Bompton. That's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Salute to all my rules. But I'm like, how you rolling? I don't know the streets. Like, goddamn, nigga. Oh man, our culture is crazy, man. We striving for acceptance.
After we get done politicking, and I'll be like, yeah, I tell the big homie, like, yeah, I'm gonna go under you. I'm gonna be your little homie, you feel me? He like, you know, you just need to make sure when you get out that you really tap in with us when you get out, you feel me? Stay loyal to your word. Like I told you, I've been banging Peru, you feel me, since 14. I'm used to saying, oh, what Peru you from? I'm saying all of them. You feel me? That's just how I was raised.
Stop the cap, bro. You been banging Peru since 14, but you don't know the bumping streets at all? You don't know nothing about the bumping streets, but you've been banging it since 14, and your grandpa from Luce Park. Stop it. And you didn't grow up. You was not raised to say, oh, I'm from all of them. No, you wasn't, bro. No. You got that from Hoover. Or, you got that from like some Crip. That, bro. You wasn't raised to say that, bro. But you couldn't really say no specific gang. You had to say all of them. You thought you was outsmarting somebody by saying, oh, I'm from all of them. I ain't gonna say I'm from one specific Peru, because I ain't got put on.
Just how I used to talk back when I was 13, 14 years old, especially with this Peru shit, you feel me? So bam, that's just what I used to say. So me just like going from one Peru to another is not no big thing to me, you feel me? And then really being able to go see my peoples when I get out, that was the main thing. And not only was my big homie in there, I had two other homies in there, you feel me? That I got introduced to, and he introduced me to them. And like, yeah, when blood get out, he gonna be coming over here, you feel me? So it's kind of like the same program. I just had to go over there to my area and just really learn about what was going on.
Look, the way I was raised up, and when I just sit here and heard him describe, that's to look down upon them. That's considered weak. What I don't understand is how you been claiming Peru since you was 14 on the streets. You got a grandpa from Luce Park, Peru. Your grandpa for sure had a residence in the Luce Park, Peru at one point in time. I don't know if they owned the house or whatever, but he had a residence over there. I am pretty sure. So you never went over there? How you don't know the bumping streets, homie? You've been banging since 14.
In the building.
So you had to be around some other people that probably was claim banging like you. They probably went and got put on somewhere on the streets. Why you didn't? I don't understand it. You want me to sit here and act like this is okay? This is not okay. If that happened around my way, like if one of my homies ran into you in the pen and he felt like he wanted to promote your scene and have you claiming a set, homie, like you basically would become a crash test dummy. In all actuality, that's all you would be. I'm not saying this is not normal kind of to see. Like this happened, homie. I know a few people that's from my community. I won't say no names, but they used to be from other areas and people know. But like I just described, homie, they low-key like crash test dummies. And I'm just being real. If you meet my homies in the pen, you are a adult male. Obviously, you don't have no...
You know, it's funny. I'm a 70s kid, but like... it's crazy that the culture done got so watered down that we got a white Hoover chastising this Paru cat, you know, who say, you know, he got put on in prison or whatnot. This shit is crazy. This is signs of the times, huh? That's what I'm saying, man. Get money, man. Fuck all that shit. This shit ain't worth it.
Real history. You don't know nobody. It ain't like you saying you from Paru, but you actually done been on Spruce Street. People know you on Spruce Street. You done congregated and hung around people all over there. Your face wasn't known. Nobody knew you, homie. You was claim banging in Pomona, Montclair, and Upland. You was fake banging out there. And I doubt that you was running into any actual Parus.
Now, wait a minute, my nigga. They got some niggas that step on shit out in the Inland Empire. Don't sleep on the Inland Empire. It's a lot of diamonds out this way. A lot of keyways. But I think he claimed a Pomona. I think he claimed a Pomona game or something like that. I think it's. I don't know. Shit. Yeah, but I think he trying to do the clout chaser thing. Y'all seen him on No Jumper. He had his shirt off, baby oil and whatever the fuck he had, peanut butter, that weird shit. He was challenging Cartoon 5-3. Cartoon challenged him to a squabble. He didn't want to squabble, and he was like, "Yo, get the bag. You don't want to." I think Cartoon like 60, like can't knock this nigga out. You know what I'm saying? I guess he was scared of me. But this nigga everybody trying to grasp this Crip-Mac fame and shit.
Or they allies, fool. Like you can't. I would never sit here and just say this. Okay, now I'm not just saying he was a buster. I'm not saying that he's a hook because of this, but like I said, it's looked down upon him. It is considered weak, homie. Like, if you was banging that hard and you was telling people, oh, I'm from all Paru. And homie, how come you never made your way to actual Paru set and got put on? How come nobody that was around you tried to promote you?
Got a couple homies,
you wasn't around no other bloods, no other Parus? They didn't.
I mean, and see, the thing is, bro, like, if you get put on from an official member, it don't matter. I mean, this shit migrate all over the world. So it's in your heart at the end of the day. You gonna put that on. You gonna represent you. It's in your heart at the end of the day. But you know, whatever you do, put your all into it. Salute to them rules out there in Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they didn't even. Man, Cartoon, you know, he said that nigga scared. I think that's how he pump faking. I'm just like curious, like he said he been banging since he was 14, or he been claiming since he was 14. Why he didn't get put on around 15 or 16 or whatever? You know, usually, you know, we jump off the porch around 15, 16. It's a young man's sport at the end of the day. But like, what the fuck? No matter if he was moving around the Inland Empire, the LA area, I think more of the Inland Empire. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, that shit goofy. It's changed since back when I was coming up. But we got prosecutors' theories in this Diddy case, man. We got a few other people who want to speak on some shit, man. Gene Dill spitting some shit too. These prosecutors giving their theory on this case, man. What y'all think? Is Diddy definitely cooked? Is he getting the fuck out? I mean, is he gonna find a way out of this shit? I don't know. I don't think so. I think he's gonna get some time. That those testimonies was real damaging. The video itself, yeah.
What the prosecution is going to have to do is convince the jury that she wasn't a willing participant, that she was kind of agreeing out of fear, right, for herself. How do you do that in that process? Can that actually be done?
Look, I'll be honest, I'm the prosecutor tonight, but this today was not good for the prosecution, but also wasn't shocking. I think they were expecting this. There was a lot of consent, there was a lot of autonomy in her testimony, and that all the testimony.
He one of those that just grew up around it and claimed it, but never got put on. His family was, yeah, it'd be like that. They called tunas. You know what I'm saying? Call them tunas, affiliates. See, me, I'm a 70s kid, so it's a little different. You know, it's a little bit after when the shit started, but I'm young. I'm not even. The shit started more like 60, 69 and shit. But the family was all a part of that shit, yeah. But some family members jumped off the porch and some didn't. All claimed a certain side. You know, you had your keyways. Families was full of keyways. Ain't no diamonds in the family. Then you had some that had diamonds and keyways in the family. You know what I'm saying? But shit, like I said, it's in his heart. He said false claiming for real, yeah. Hey, man, make sure y'all go over to Petty Queen, man. Go subscribe to her channel, man. She got it. She said he done. He definitely done. Let's get to it.
Testimony that we heard on direct where there was violence intertwined with the freak-offs. I think the defense did a really good job at parsing that out and divorcing it. But she is the star witness. She's not the only witness. This trial just began, and I think that there's a lot that she's testified to that will go to the racketeering charge, even though the sex trafficking is probably, there's a lot of doubt there because of today's testimony.
Right. And Mark, I assume you would agree, a good day, I assume, for the defense. And again, does this give them momentum as they move forward? And is this exchange exactly what they were looking for?
Yo, I appreciate you, sis.
I saw some comments by her lawyer, Mr.
I should have got started
outside,
a little earlier.
And
shit.
he was saying things like the text of the text,
Cali,
it is what it is, and things along those nature. The kind of the fallback response when the client is being challenged, I suppose. The fact remains that I never understood. Maybe Sarah, playing the prosecutor today, can tell me this. Why, if you're the government and you're supposed to be seeking the truth, and I won't attack or direct this at these particular prosecutors. I don't want to get sideways with anybody, but I've always wondered why in criminal trials, why prosecutors only give you half the truth. What are they afraid of? Why do they mislead jurors? Why do they not tell the jurors what it is? I mean, obviously, in any trial, you have to exchange discovery. So the prosecutors know these things are coming. Why do they hide it? Why do prosecutors not give the jury
Mark,
the whole picture? Why do they rely on the defense?
I think you know the answer because we want the conviction. We want the truth, but we don't have an obligation to present all the text messages. So we cherry pick what works for our case. And I think with Cassie today.
But that's actually, Sarah, in your day job as a criminal defense lawyer, how many times have I heard you argue that you have a different job as a criminal defense lawyer than a prosecutor does? Prosecutor is supposed to seek the truth. Defense lawyer is the one who's supposed to zealously advocate.
But in reality, it doesn't work that way. And so I think what we're seeing here is, as the prosecution, I think they've gotten a lot out of Cassie for the racketeering.
Okay,
they've got all these predicate acts. They've got the arson on Kid Cudi's car. They've got her alleged rape. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. If there's going to be a text message that's going to negate that, but she alleged she was raped by Diddy. They've got the domestic violence, which you don't have to believe, Cassie. Look, we showed you video of that incident multiple times, right? And so I'm afraid of that.
The problem you've got, Sarah, you're still, like I say, I would just wait until I see
I agree with you.
Yes.
I agree with you, but I also think
that's what the judge tells the jurors, and just wait, because yesterday I heard a lot of stuff on people. Part of the problem with the legal analysts, and myself included, is we look at these things like an ESPN, who's ahead, first quarter, second quarter, and that's, the jurors are told, you can't decide until you've heard everything, and I'd caution people, wait and hear everything.
So, Mark, let's talk about that. You say wait. What are we waiting for? And what I mean by that is the core of the charges here are built on RICO and racketeering. So if you're an audience member looking here, what else does the prosecution need to bring forward? Who are the witnesses? What kind of testimony do we need to see to make those really substantive charges stick? What are we expecting?
Well, look, you can have, part of what the argument is if you've got domestic violence, does that mean that you were supporting the enterprise? Does that mean you were supporting the racketeering? Does it mean, the part of the conundrum that is here for the prosecution is, and I'm sure you're going to see this later on.
Nigga, this shit right here is what's going to convict that nigga. Fuck what you talking about. He said I did sleep all day, did a 7-hour, oh shit, damn. We're gonna send some prayers and some massage hands out for my girl Petty Clean, because she was busting her ass yesterday. Y'all send those massage hands out, massage that body, massage them shoulders and them legs, I know, them glutes. Come on.
Is this case a revisionist history? Meaning, are we looking back 10, 20 years, and are we trying to rewrite history? Because in a lot of ways, Sean Combs, as everybody knows, Sean Combs was the biggest star on the planet in the 90s and the early 2000s. This supposed conspiracy starts in 2004. He was wildly successful before 2004. So it's almost turning the world on its head in terms of what the prosecutorial theory is here. The judge is going to give instructions. He's going to tell the jurors, you just concentrate on what's shown in the courtroom, and here is the law, and you have to apply the facts as you see them.
But Mark, here's the problem. I, as the AUSA, have come in and have completely made Diddy into the most hated man ever. This jury is disgusted with him, and that's where I think the concern should be on the defense's part, that it makes it easier for the jury to not give him the benefit of the doubt, even though I think the defense is doing a good job so far, casting doubt. I think...
Well...
Hey, y'all go check that out. That's on News Nation, man. Inside on this Diddy situation, this Diddy case. Is that nigga Cook? I think he is Cook, man. He definitely doing some time. Gene Deal, man, breaks his silence on the Cassidy's shocking claims on what Diddy forced her to do with other men. But we're going to play this part. Played the other part yesterday. We're going to play this part about this Shug situation and shit.
D-Rock. But it's crazy, man, how all this stuff is going out. And I told this story, and now it's become viral on a lot of platforms, and a lot of things is going viral on the internet.
Shout out to Art of Dialogue. Y'all go over there, run them numbers up. We always supporting the other platforms that come with that real shit. Let's get to it.
That D-Rock helped line Big up, for that night Big got murdered. You understand? And it was crazy, and it goes through my mind every time I hear something about that, when I'm seeing D-Rock hold his head talking about, yo, they got my man, the night Big got shot up. So I just wanted to bring that out there, bro. And you might have some more questioning on that later on or whatever, I don't know. But you go ahead and do your thing, man. That was real big on this trial to me, to hear that come out there like that.
Wow, man. But speaking of Suge, Cassie testified that Diddy stopped in the middle of a freak-off when D-Rock came in the room and told Diddy that Suge was at a diner. You know anything about that? Can you break that down?
Well, see, I know two situations like that. See, Cassie told the story on the witness stand about how Puff and her was in a freak-off, and then D-Rock intervened or whatever like that, and they masked themselves up in all black, took the guns out the safe, and went to find Suge. You know what I'm saying? Suge even spoke about He glad they didn't find him because a whole lot of other people would probably been dead then too, you know, if they would have found him. Now, she testified that, you know, Puff and D-Rock was going to try to, you know, unalive Suge. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I do know this, me and D-Rock had a conversation about why he's so close to Puff now. You understand? And he told me he was in a diner, Mel's Diner. I guess it was probably Mel's Diner. That's one of the diners that stay late open in California. He said that he was trapped in there and he ain't have no burners or nothing on him. He ain't have no guns, no nothing. He said he called Puff. Now, this is a story coming from D-Rock. He said he called Puff and Puff came there. But if Puff would have came in the diner, they would have known something. He didn't come to the diner. He sent Cassie in there with the burners. And Cassie gave D-Rock the gun in the...
That nigga was out. He was definitely slipping. But they wouldn't have aired that motherfucking spot out, but they would have definitely probably tried to catch him up out of there. Got up out of there. Got her doing criminal shit.
The diner. Now this is coming from D-Rock. The story Cassie told is that it was a whole different story from what D-Rock had told me, because D-Rock said he was in the diner himself. And Puff came down there with the guns, sent Cassie in there and gave him one, and was outside waiting on him to come outside. So that's the story that I knew, and I had already said that and expressed that in one of my shows before. Now,
best friend was set
the story
you up
Cassie told, it was like
clowns.
she saw D-Rock
Shout out to 50 State Mozzie, man.
Put on black and went to go unalive Suge. So those are two different stories that I know of. You know, one from D-Rock and the one we heard from Cassie. It may be the same story, and Cassie just flipped it some kind of way. Because D-Rock told me this years ago. And then maybe Cassie just, you know, flipped it in a certain kind of way because she took the gun to D-Rock, according to D-Rock.
Crazy, man. But to get into this lawsuit, right, Cassie, she testified that Diddy would force male escorts to urinate in her mouth during freakouts.
I'm a terrible note taker. My notes look like the
golden showers. That's fucking sick shit.
My man, you know, that's a touchy and a difficult subject when you're a man and you have daughters.
Right.
You understand? And that's why we as men need to play a prominent part in our daughters' lives, because you get men like this that's got this corrupt and devious mind that they don't respect womanhood. You understand?
He done turned her into a freak. She didn't know how to get fellatio. He showed her. Remember that song? Seems that you're ready. He had that playing in his head when he was doing that to her. He broke her in, and then the shit he had her do, it's like he didn't give a fuck about it. That's why it's like some dick and pussy games with some hoe and pimp shit. He was definitely using her as a sex worker. That's what it sound like to me. I mean, if that's your girl, you ain't, hey man, y'all can do this and do all this type of freaky shit to her. You know, and he's sitting there with his pole in his hand like a cup. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. That's some weird ass shit. Nigga, some weirdo shit.
Understand? That's some nasty, perverted things that you want to have somebody urinate in the mouth of somebody who gonna be talking to you in your face, who gonna be kissing on you, who's gonna be
a urinal. What kind of song? I don't even remember a song that she had. He like, damn, Diddy. Like, damn, bitch, your breath stink. Like, your breath smell like dick too, bitch. I know she was thinking. Nigga, rub it, man, juice or whatever, jizz on himself. Nigga, yeah, that's some sick ass shit. That's why his kids walked out. His family, they was like, oh my God, what the fuck? That's why you was playing with the mayo and shit. Him and you know what I'm saying? What he said, him and Usher was fighting over the Cheerios in the bed.
Eating food with you. What kind of deviant and crazy mind you have to have somebody do that to somebody that you care about, you supposed to care about, that you supposed to love, man. You know, something is sick about that, brother. You can't tell me that that's some kind of fetish.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, he didn't outdid R. Kelly with that shit right there, bro. When I heard that, so
facts.
That's an effed up subject and situation, man. To even imagine that you got somebody doing that to somebody that you supposed to care about and you supposed to be in a relationship with.
Yeah, when I heard that was crazy to hear. Disturbing, man.
You can't
Very
make this stuff, bro.
Motherfucker.
This is made for XXX TV.
No, not Triple X. That's like, what they call that shit? The dark web shit. Some espionage secret shit. And then they got tapes that's floating around.
Stories that we're hearing about the things that Cassie has done, and we got these people out here believing that, you know, she made this shit up. She ain't did this with nobody. I ain't seen not one of her ex-boyfriends. I ain't seen not one of the people that she dated in high school or none of that stuff come out and say that she was doing that way before she got to Diddy. So it is disturbing, bro. It's disturbing that he could brainwash her to the point whereas that she believing that she pleasing him and all his fetishes and everything by doing some shit that she's doing for him, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all go check out the Art of Dialogue. Get that full interview, man. Yeah, that's some wild shit, man. I got daughters, nigga. I ain't trying to get my shit straight. But we got a Chopper, man, former Making of the Band artist. Say that nigga Diddy's a homo thug.
Diddy told
Don't fuck
Fred,
with him, though.
the reason why the band broke up is because Diddy told Fred that he'll buy his whole block, empty everybody out his block, and then every time he come
I
outside,
remember that shit too. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. That was fucked up. And that nigga Freddie went off. That nigga, that just, he was a different type of nigga, man. He come from a different cloth and shit. You know, he come from the gutters, from streets. And that nigga, to hear Diddy say that, and in his eyes, he felt like, nigga, that nigga was that famous. He had that much money. He could do that. So he really was serious about that shit. And Freddie said at that time he was plotting on taking that nigga Diddy out.
Fred, that he'll buy his whole block, empty everybody out his block, and then every time he come outside, somebody will shoot him. Diddy has been like this the whole way. Growing up,
and he got the money to do it.
Growing up, I thought Diddy was a dance, take that duck squares.
The pursuit was to find the answers to three basic questions.
But encountering Diddy, he ended up being a little more than what I thought he was.
When you look in his eyes and you see him saying that, like I was like, when you look a man in his eyes, do you believe when he says that? Like I will shoot the whole block up.
When he take his shades off. You heard me? Yeah. That's why he wears shades a lot, because he don't want you to look in his eyes.
Because that's when it's
serious.
serious.
I realized that when I do, I don't want you to look in my eyes and know how serious I am, how I talk. I want you to assume or think, you heard me, exactly whatever you think it is until you misconstrue it.
Now, speaking of the video, just recently CNN said that they destroyed the original video, which technically will help Diddy's case, possibly.
Oh, you just high as fuck. You don't want nobody to see your eyes.
By them saying, hey, we actually just put it out there, we edited it, and we destroyed it. When you hear that, do you feel like there's powers to be?
I told you it was powers to be. I told you the liquor company is exactly what it is. You got to believe me when I'm telling you guys.
Shit like that happened. It's like, wait a minute.
You know, I'm telling. They don't have no evidence on Diddy for real. They don't. Right? So people say, Chop, why you doing an interview about Diddy? Because my daddy told me to. My daddy been locked up since 1996. I ain't had no mama. I ain't had no family. You heard me? Me and my pa been together since 1996.
Shout out to Chopper.
Just me and my
Chopper
daddy.
City,
I've been out in these streets by myself since 1996. My daddy said,
He was one
all
of the
that.
realest niggas out there.
Enough is enough for the nigga that done you dirty. If you ain't gonna get it clear, them people ain't gonna give you your money, then say them. But don't throw them under the bus. Let the bus run over his leg or two.
Amen.
That's exactly what I did. So am I wrong? Because if you done me something, matter of fact, if I done you something, I owe you close to $400,000. If you're a real man, you're not gonna let the bus run over my neck. You're gonna let it run over my toe, maybe my leg or two. You're gonna still make me feel it to the point where I need to get that right. And if I never get that right, but at least you spoke your piece and let it be known that this is how you felt about me.
Now, besides the paper, because we know he played with you about the paper. Has he ever played with you on your face like he played with Fred? Has he ever talked to you like that? Try to help you like that?
Unalive, Chopper. Unalive, my nigga.
I would say, because even on the show, it seemed like he knew who to play with and who not to play with. And he never played with you like that.
No, sir.
I was just gonna ask you, is Diddy a gangster?
A gorgeous one. You gotta know the difference.
Right.
It's gritty gangsters and it's gorgeous gangsters.
Gangsta-licious, that's what it is.
I believe Diddy's a gorgeous gangster. I believe Diddy's, you should expect more from him than what you think he can come with. I believe that.
I've heard him referred to as the paper gangster, like the money is what make him hard.
Duh.
Yeah.
Diddy ain't from the streets, but money will make you a street. Money will make you a dangerous man, actually. You honestly see some dangerous men with money do some things that streets can't even compare to. Facts.
I'm just curious. Do you believe when you hear stories like Wale was dangled over the balcony by his Jordans? Damn.
Kid
Facts.
Cuddy, that shit blew up too.
Facts.
So is it the money? Is it when you have that? Yeah, what is it to?
I'm gonna tell you right now. If you was a ass nigga, look, it's a difference, right? You can grow up in the streets and not be a street. I believe Diddy seen enough to the point in life towards he embodied everything that he encountered. And all you need is the money. The money changed the whole narrative. You could be a fake, but that money gonna make you a real. I don't care how that sounds. I done seen a lot of fake for money.
That's a fact. Fact. Especially in that business. Like, damn, what? Nigga. Alright. I see you. I see what you doing.
I've seen a lot of real niggas with nothing. And I've realized to myself, there is no such thing as good or bad.
Very gray. Very gray.
I don't think there is no, I've realized that. There is no such thing as good or bad. I've seen good people doing bad and lose their life and all types of foolish, and I've seen all the bad people prevail. But I do believe in right or wrong. I don't think Diddy is a product of good or bad. I think Diddy is a product of doing enough wrong towards right by you.
Wow.
So in Diddy house, there's camera.
Yeah, y'all go check the rest of that, man. That's 5 Street Stars, man. Go check them out, man. Cassidy Ventura drops bombshell on Diddy's mama. What's up with that? Premium celeb. Let's get to it, man.
She allegedly says, one night at his condo, she told me to hold a banana and follow along as she worked on him to show me what he likes.
Mom, you might have a good time, but you ain't sitting in the house playing, outside moving and shaking, baby.
You heard that? His mama came to Cassie allegedly and told her how her son like his thing taken care of. God damn.
Told me to hold a banana and follow along as she worked on him to extended far beyond the bounds of normalcy. She allegedly says, one night at his condo, she told me to hold a banana and follow along as she worked on him to show me what he likes.
Hey, Sherb, the last show or the one show before that, I got that message, man. Yeah, I was thinking about doing some late night shows up all night or some shit, you know what I'm saying? It all depends, because I know like the time change is different and whatnot. We'll see. salute to you, bro.
You might have a good time, cause you ain't sitting in the house playing, and outside moving and shaking, baby. She come with me to strip club, I don't care. For real.
So always keep your eyes open and your ears looking. Nowadays you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns. Nowadays you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns.
It's my dog, you know, I wanna live life. Be out here moving and grooving. My mom told me
I don't know what y'all think, man. You think they got they relationship a little love his mom a little bit too much, you know what I'm saying? Her teaching, trying to teach Cassidy how to what her son like. Oh yeah, I'm hearing it. Alright. Sharing IV packs off for free. Moms was getting busy. That's some freaky them. That's that Hollywood weird ass niggas.
Keep moving, baby.
That's right.
Keep moving.
Don't stop.
She could touch the floor with her palms. You know? Flat. Oh. Yeah, my mom's George.
What was she performing? Right, like what was your which escort was banging moms out? Come on, man, we grown folks up in this motherfucker. Shout out to my grown folks. You know these motherfuckers into that swing party shit. Niggas living out that crazy ass fetishes and shit. Diddy, tell me you was up in there doing some freaky shit with your mama and shit. Come on, man. That ritual shit, man. That Baphomet shit. I don't know.
Well, let me introduce you to my mom. Call Mom Dukes.
Hi.
She's getting a drip with me. She's hydrating. What's up, Mom?
Everything's good, baby. I'll be with you.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, come on. Oh, man. They just got done with the freak off, yeah. Uh-huh. Nigga, like he said, dude was getting so much money, you know, he was doing whatever, his whole fantasy, sick fetish, all that type of shit. And to me, Cassidy was just like treated like the rag doll, the escort. She got a bag out of it. Now, what y'all think? Is it over for? Is anybody else gonna be going down for this? There's only a few more weeks of this. They're gonna get to it.
They ran into Dapper Dan in Harlem and they asked him what he thought about what was going on with Diddy and if he knew Diddy. And I love Dapper Dan for this. He said, I grew up with his parents. I knew his parents.
Who the fuck? Do you been to the strip club with your mama? Come on.
He said, and what's going on with him has been going on long before him. Now, his father was a government snitch and a bad actor in the criminal world altogether. The woman that they're saying is his mother was a prostitute and a whore. But there's whispers in the streets of Harlem that Diddy's mother isn't alive. Not his biological mother, that woman is his aunt.
Whoa.
What?
There are whispers. There are whispers. Diddy's story is so convoluted.
Hey, she was
But
at the.
nobody
she
really
been
likes
at the
talking about who he was before he became Puffy.
No, what's good, y'all? This has been something
that
She been
have been in the
showing
talks
up.
ever since. Now, the first thing is that Diddy's mom, who we are seeing, is not actually his real mom, but his aunt. Matter of fact, it might not even be his aunt, but someone else. Now, the other.
I don't know. Could be Cap, y'all. No capping over here, but it could be Cap. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. You never know.
Thing is that this person who we're seeing, we're just going to say Diddy's mom is that she's a freak, right?
Madam
that has been the other big topic in this conversation. No, I'm just going to share my perspective. I always find there.
Yeah, remember Harlem Nights? I know Harlem, I'm grown folks. Shit. What was her name with the Madam? I forgot her name. Was it Sweets? I think it was Sweets. And then Quick wasn't really what's his name? His son, you know what I'm saying? He was like an adopted son. Shit, I don't know.
Let's just say connection weird. Like I've seen he done some things to his mother in public on stage where I was like questioning it, right? I really had to question it because these things that you see him doing and talking about, like how are you supposed to see your mom with her palms on the floor upright? Like
I don't care what. Did he get him up? Mom's brushes, boy. Grown folks, boy. Don't care what y'all say. Mom's got it going on, bro.
With her,
that money do. It's that money do. Harlem don't play, man. They always shining. They shining, stepping out.
palms on the floor upright. Like, that is not something usual. And we know Diddy is a weird guy. We know he's a wild guy. But the question is his mom also the same wild person? Is she?
Y'all get into that if y'all want to, man. What y'all think, man? Hey, homegirl Gigi exposing evidence and crimes of Luce Cannon. Y'all go to Stand On It Media. We only gonna play a little bit of this, man. She says she gonna take the stand. She gonna take the stand on that nigga.
We came in there. I came in with my squad, and then
So these are text messages about the dispensary that he's on the indictment for. As you can see,
Oh, boy.
You guys go look up the date when the robbery happened. There's plenty of text.
That's a fact. That man life has so much darkness. You need prayer, holy water, Allah, Buddha, all of them. Shit. Eye of Horus. Nasty incest shit, right? So she said, yeah, she gonna take the stand.
I know this is the live, right? This is the live. I'm just streaming it and I'm playing it from the beginning.
To think like, oh, she doesn't have anything. That's why, like I said, I love to hear people keep talking because I love to prove people wrong. It's just, I don't know, it's invigorating for some reason. But let's hear.
We took everything. When we took everything, y'all niggas beat us to the spot. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, man. And can't even pay the child support.
You know that was
yo, man. Like, I would like to talk to you more openly, but I know you might be recording the nigga, and I got a guy on. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to.
We talking freely. Yeah, homies, we talking freely. You know what I'm saying? I'm not recording shit.
Nasty word.
You want more clients? You think you can scale your business on excuses? Drink.
Look at all this shit. Look, niggas be wanting.
Man, these niggas clowns. Nowadays, you gotta watch out who you be around.
Nigga said we talking friendly. Talking to Dale. Was it quick to tell Dale? Oh, we talking friendly. Nigga.
And then
so these are text messages about the dispensary that he's on the indictment for. As you can see,
Oh, boy.
You guys go look up the date when the robbery happened. There's plenty of text messages.
I know this is the live, right? This is the live. I'm just streaming it and I'm playing it from the beginning.
It's like, oh, she doesn't have anything. That's why, like I said, I love to hear people keep talking because I love to prove people wrong. It's just, I don't know, it's invigorating for some reason. But let's hear.
We took everything. When we took everything, y'all niggas beat us to the spot. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
And can't even pay the child support.
You know that.
Yo, man. Like, I would like to talk to you more openly when I know you might be recording this nigga, and I got God on. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to.
No, we talking freely. Yeah, no, we talking freely. You know what I'm saying? I'm not recording shit.
Nasty word.
Look at all this shit. Look, niggas be wanting to holler and all this shit. Disrespect, nigga. Yeah, I blow your shit off, nigga. Neighborhood Crip, nigga. Low cassette. Neighborhood Crip. Neighborhood Crip.
Look at Chucky Slow That shit crazy.
As you can see all the stuff that's in the iCloud. So all the money right here from other robberies, weed from other robberies.
Wow.
Obviously, I can't post everything so much, but just so you guys can get a close up of all the stuff like he has.
That is all evidence.
Look at all, it's like tons of stuff. So, and as this was somebody, so my concern too was there was a lot of stuff in there that was violence. I couldn't show it. Like this video was a man who was shot up. He had like 6 bullet holes. He was leaking everywhere. I don't know who this person is, but maybe, you know, they can check on this person. I don't know who this is.
Wow.
It was in his.
Wow. 6 bullet holes, my nigga. Shit, it's nasty word. Yo, I ain't even, like, this is live reactions. I'm telling you, I just cut the little part right. God damn. Fuck, Gigi. Talking about they trying to get him locked up. You really don't want that nigga to come back, come home and shit. God damn.
Look at Sexy Slow Kill.
It's way too much to post, obviously.
That shit crazy.
But as you can see all the stuff that's in the iCloud. So all the money right here from other robberies, weed from other robberies.
Wow.
Obviously, I can't post everything so much, but just so you guys can get a close up of all the stuff like he has.
That is all evidence.
They already got the evidence.
It's like tons of stuff. So, and as this was somebody, so my concern too was there was a lot of stuff in there that was violent. I couldn't show it. Like this video was a man who was shot up. He had like 6 bullet holes. He was leaking everywhere. I don't know who this person is. But I just want to say that to the agent that reached out to me last week, the FBI agent that reached out to me last week, I want to make a public service announcement because I didn't save your number or get your name, but I do want to waive spousal privilege, and I'm willing to cooperate now. So if that agent is listening, give me a call back because I am now ready to waive spousal privilege, and I'm ready to cooperate. So all the iClouds, like I said, I just want to give you guys a little taste. You know, Cannon's boyfriend and Sharice seems to think there's no evidence against Luce, and people keep playing on my top. So, you know, I'm here to prove a point. My mother, Luce Cannon's boyfriend, let me tell you why this is happening. Luce Cannon's boyfriend is bringing up my mother. So when you're bringing up my mother who has nothing to do with anything, I already told you guys, don't come for my kids, don't come for my family, and I won't come for you. But every time you talk about my child or my family, I'm going to bury you, period.
As you should.
As I said, I did not get the federal agent's name that contacted me last week. When
that sounds about right to me. How about y'all?
I know the federal.
Play with your family, play with your kids, nigga. It's up and it's stuck. And you don't give a fuck who you hit. Like that sounds pretty accurate to me. I don't know about y'all. How y'all feel about that? It might be mixed feelings in the chat.
Grown folks.
How do y'all feel about that? Nigga, play with your family.
Grown folks.
You know, play with your mother, play with your father, play with your kids. And you got dirt on them. You letting that slide? Or what you doing?
Watching this, so as you can see, let me rewind it for you. Federal agents, so you guys can see. As you can see the dates of the iCloud. As you can see, there's tons of stuff in the iCloud. It's like over 500 videos, pictures, text messages, everything, and it has dates.
Oh
right
wow!
After the robbery, it's tons and tons of videos. So I can't like obviously download everything. You'd have to like bring a USB.
Sheesh. So there's a dude that was shot. She said 6 times. I don't. This is nasty work. I hope he alright. Look like he took a shot in the face or something. Now, I'm gonna play the devil's advocate. Ain't. It could be Luce Cannon for his show, and it was all makeup. Yo, that's fucked up. But she said she gonna take the stand, man. She gonna take the stand. Check this nigga out, man. Y'all go check out Big Gigi. Go over there. Go run them numbers up. Now check this guy out, man. This nigga got knocked out over some looking like some chicken nuggets. My nigga, like, what the fuck going on here? Niggas be up and these motherfuckers be working hard. You know how shit like prices going up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, nigga. We got the orange man up in the orange goofy in the office. And this nigga coming up in there fucking with these black folks. Somewhere like I think down south or something.
With chicken McNuggets, the man's entire family arrives to continue the fight.
Hey, back up, police, back up. Hey, what's wrong with him? Can you help me? Pull him down to the ground for me? 10-4, we got one passed out. No, keep him all the way down to the ground, sweetheart. Put his head down to the ground. All the way, yeah. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, bud. Hey.
Who hit him?
Hey, everybody, hush, and we'll get to investigating. Don't even have an attitude with me right now. Y'all called. So don't. Hey, relax. Hey, sweetheart.
Gotta do this. Yes. Fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. You know? I'm trying to clap niggas' pages.
All right, relax for me.
Hold on, man.
Oh, good. You're good. You passed out. You're good. So just hang tight.
Say, listen to that phone. Shut up. I mean, tell your sister, shut up. I'm good, man.
Hey, bro. You passed out.
No,
you passed out.
No,
good. Okay. All right, if you want to sit up, that's fine. All right. Just, hold on. You passed out, diggity dog. All right, chill out.
I'm good.
You are gonna lose your balance. Can you sit for just a second? Yep. Sit.
I'm good.
Sit.
Bro, I'm good.
Sit.
Yeah, please let me up, please.
Yeah, hold on, you passed out.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
No, you're
I
not.
promise I'm
You were
good.
passed out when I got here, so have a seat.
I'm
have a
good,
gas on your
man.
head.
Good.
We got EMS on the way. You need to get checked out, dude.
I'm going home. I'm good.
No. Have a seat, dude. I'm not gonna tell you yet. Have a seat.
I'm
have
good,
a seat.
man.
Have a seat.
Y'all straight, bro.
Have a seat.
Y'all good.
You got blood on you, man, and you passed out, okay? Hey, can I get someone to let my officer in? Can you tell me your name?
My name is Travion. I'm straight. More than you had on the bench.
Sorry. Hey, what happened? Somebody out there saying they didn't see him.
Saying what?
They didn't see anything. Okay.
All right, I need somebody to talk to one of the employees. He was passed out right here with blood. So, I mean, he's got a big old knot on his head. Something happened, and he's passed out right here. So, I need someone to talk to somebody right there.
So, some
Did any of y'all see what happened?
No. I'm know what for, but it's like he try to attack a pregnant lady.
Okay.
Got what he deserved.
Do we know where that pregnant lady is?
What?
Do we know where the pregnant lady is that he
My son,
attacked?
she's in the back.
So he attacked her?
Yeah, she's been in here doing him over.
Okay, so who beat him up? Do we know?
No.
Okay. Okay, where that lady?
So this nigga is trying to attack a pregnant lady? Come on, man. That nigga was trying to get his diddler on.
Where your sister at? Who? Right here? Oh. What's going on? You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
You don't need an ambulance or nothing? Okay, so you know this dude?
I don't know him. He just came in. I guess he's drunk or whatever. So he was like, I'm going to West Side get my money naked. So I walked up to him. I said, stop being disrespectful to me. I guess one of them gave him naked. He threw them nuggets at him.
He threw them at who?
He threw it at me.
Did anyone else see him throw the nuggets at you?
Yeah, the camera.
Can you pull the camera up for me?
I can't put. I'm not a man.
Who can pull it up?
Watch it.
This McDonald's, man. You know, McDonald's is a stressful ass job. And she got a baby, you know what I'm saying, developing in her tummy. And this nigga came up in there, like, probably was on that motherfucking K-Spice or whatever the fuck. Where my chicken nuggets? Bitch. Fuck wrong with you? And nigga looked at him. These ain't the ones I ordered and threw them shits. And he like, what, motherfucker? So how I get that gas on his motherfucking head? Somebody knocked him. They throw one of those, I don't know. Fuck.
Can you put a camera up so I can see him throwing the nuggets at her?
You can have a seat on a chair. Hold on, let me bring a chair to you.
Let's see.
We definitely need to get you checked out because you passed out. At least let EMS look at you, okay?
I'm alright though. I'm straight.
Listen, you possibly have a concussion, alright? You got a big old knot on your forehead. Can you tell this officer what happened to the best of your ability?
I just came in to get my food to go home. That's it, man. I ain't trying to do nothing else.
Alright, it's a little bit more than that.
I wasn't there, so we gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. It's natural. Ill reaction. I don't know what's going on. I just know it said all over some chicken nuggets.
Because you were passed out?
Fucking nuggets is not. Man, stay away from McDonald's. Shit nasty. It's dangerous.
Oh, so what happened?
I just came in to get my food to go home.
Your head just busted by itself?
So after he threw the nuggets at her, because he's in the wrong, who knocked him out after that?
One of the employees did. They want to see the camera. You on the way? On his way. He said he'd be here by 15.
Okay, so he threw the nuggets. So after he threw them, he stood there and kept cussing.
He was still going on and on. He would not shut up.
So and he was cussing.
And he would not leave.
And he was cussing the pregnant lady.
Yes.
And then Buddy put the hands on him. And where is he at?
I don't know.
The McDonald's dude that beat him up.
I don't know.
But he's left for the day. He's left.
I don't know. He on the property or he gone yet. I don't know.
But he's not back here cooking food.
No, I don't see him. I can't.
Yeah, that nigga knocked him the fuck out. What? Bah! Slump out, bitch. You know, got sideways like nigga exit stage. I would have did the same thing. I'd have knocked him the fuck out and got the fuck on.
Here to get my food, that's all.
Was there any verbal altercation that happened between you and the employees?
No, because I was outside. First I was outside, and then I came in here to get my food.
Well, how'd you get the gash on your head?
Ma'am?
How'd you get the cut on your head?
Because I was in the car.
Oh, okay.
And I came inside here.
Okay.
To get my food. I think I know what happened, so based off.
Here, hold on, tell her.
This game.
Slept that nigga.
You're not.
Ferguson, talk to him.
So, from what everyone's saying, the pregnant lady who was taking his order, he's yelling at her, being obnoxious. She gets the nuggets, gives them to him. He gets the nuggets, knows of that. He wouldn't leave. So at some point, one of the workers from back here came around. They got to fighting, but the McDonald's guy won. And that's how he wound up busted up. So it looks like he was the primary instigator. Yes, he initiated everything. All right. So we got, and I'll get, the manager's on the way to report the surveillance. Yeah, but he's about 15 minutes away. But we got, disorderly conduct on him, simple battery.
He smells intoxicated, so I don't know.
Public intoxication. Yeah. When I
See, nigga came in there belligerent, drunk and shit. Goof. Came in there, nigga, fuck these nuggets. She was like, what, bitch ass nigga? Threw them bitches back. They came out, what you doing? When they be like, that's the thing, man. You go to McDonald's and it be like a dude up in there or one of the big ass sisters. Leave them alone. Just, you know what I'm saying? Get your shit right. Hey, because, some cases, a lot of cases I've seen, that be the nigga that's, especially if it's a lot of little females and shit, and they little pretty biddies around and shit, they working and shit, and he like the one up in there, you up in there, he knock you the fuck out. Because he know he gonna get some coochie, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I did that. Trust me, I know he smashed one of them girls up in there a couple months ago. Allegedly.
I came up, he was totally passed out. So he's got a big old knot right there on his forehead.
Oh, was there a fight?
Verbal altercation where an employee took that straw thing and hit him on top of the head. But you can see he's got a little gash right there.
Yeah, he sure does.
Yeah, just check him out, make sure he's good. He's probably not going to go with y'all, but cover our grounds.
He threw his nuggets at them.
Okay.
Continued acting very disorderly, cussing everybody. Apparently another guy knocked him out because it was starting to get physical.
So do we know what they want to do? See what they want to do. You want him barred?
Yes.
Okay. All Are you Mama?
I'm the one who we say with. So I need.
Oh, okay. Give him a second. He was knocked out. He got hit right here. So let EMS check him out, make sure he's good. But
so did it happen here?
Yes. We're trying to figure out what's going on and what we need to do. Okay.
A McDonald's worker now gets into another verbal argument with this lady as she's walking.
Man, is that his mama? She baddie. Got a baddie. Baddie on her hand. Out here fucking up.
Out.
Okay, but I'm not talking to you, bro. I got somebody on the way to you. You, bro. You at work. You, bro. Okay. I'm saying, though, y'all don't feel like
Hey.
Wow, up in this bitch. Oh, shit.
Cool down a little bit.
Bro, why are we yelling? Man.
Sit down.
You can just make sure she's good, so we don't want to take her to jail.
I'll keep her back here.
Okay. The pregnant lady was like, I'm getting it. He kept cursing at her while she's getting it. She brings it out, and he takes the nuggets and just throw them at her, and then starts cussing everyone else out. So they start cussing him out back. So he refused to leave. So then one of the male guys back here came over and was like, buddy, you need to go. And they got the scuffling, but the McDonald's worker won, and that's how he wound up busted up on the table.
While waiting for the manager to arrive to watch the surveillance footage, the angry female worker from earlier comes outside and begins arguing with the suspect's family.
Okay, are you her mom? Yeah. Can you please take her?
She's not gonna calm down.
If she don't calm down, she may wind up going to jail.
She don't care. She already got a record. So I'm telling you, she ADHD. She's not gonna calm down.
You can't take her home somewhere?
She works.
Hey,
she's got to go for disorderly conduct. She don't shut him out.
No, man. No. You tried.
Everybody get that picture. Okay, then call it back up. Call it back up.
Shit getting crazy.
We begged you.
Okay, you begged me.
Doja Cat, hey, Williams.
I'm not fighting you at all.
Y'all get him out of here. I understand the reality of this.
Go.
Baby. Go. You need to go. Y'all need to go.
Do you want to ban
him? I want him barred. Get him out of here.
All right. He wants you barred. Hey, he wants you barred. You can be barred if you don't leave. Leave right now. Leave.
Listen, I'm not fighting you at all, though. I'm not fighting you at all.
Got him? Yeah, outside the car.
Out of here.
Man, come on.
Don't get hurt. It's okay. You're doing too much. She talking. I'm talking.
Yo,
man,
relax.
I'm not fighting y'all at all.
She's gonna pat you down. Stop yelling.
Okay, here. That's what I'm saying. Y'all sit here doing that for way. I'm not fighting y'all at all. Y'all don't hear her? Stop. I'm not.
Come on, man. Stop roughing her up. And she not even resisting, my nigga. Come on. Free her. Free that girl.
All right, get in the car.
Y'all locking me up for talking? She talking
It's
too.
disorderly conduct.
Okay, but she is talking.
Fuck the police. Hey, y'all go check that out for yourselves, man. That shit wild as a bitch. They handcuffed her before they handcuffed the guy who came in there and started the whole shit. And she worked for McDonald's. She had the McDonald's shirt on or whatnot. Shit crazy. Y'all go check that shit out for yourselves. Let's get to this one.
Okay, that's good.
We got Bullets Gotti interviewing 50 Cent's original hitman Goon. Y'all know him. If y'all don't know him, Bang'em Smurf, man. He exposing G Unit's darkest secrets. Let's get to it. Make sure y'all go over there to Rapmatic and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.
Good, Smurf. That's good. That's good to hear, man. Yo, Smurf, I want to get straight down to the middle of this shit, man. I want to ask you this, man, because I did a room with this nigga Wag 100 one time on Clubhouse, right? And he said some shit, and you was there during this album was being made, man. He said that Game wrote "What Up, Gangsta," Please, Smurf, let the people know that ain't true.
Game wasn't even around when 50 wrote "What Up Gangsta." Remember that was the Get Rich or Die Trying album. Game wasn't even signed to us yet then. Like 50 had majority of them songs before he went to Dre, and Dre just switched the beats up. You dig? But nah, that's no way. That's cap, you heard? Yeah, that's big cap because we ain't even know Game then at the time. What Up Gangsta was already done before we met Game.
Yeah, cause Smurf, you know, cause when Son came in my room, man, him and Wack was trying to act like they was dead and they helped out. And I'm like, hold on, man. That's why I said
Wack wasn't even the manager at the time. So Wack is just straight capping because Jimmy Henchman was the manager at the time. Wack wasn't even around or even in the picture. Right. You dig? So Wack is a guy who just like good content. He just do shit for content. Like all that shit he be talking about, like we never even heard of Wack before. Like what work he put in? What he did? Like for real, I know Wack for running his mouth. Like what work he put in? We never heard of Wack in the streets. You know what I mean? So, but that's cap though. He wasn't even around for that. The G Unit management when Game was under 50. He wasn't even around. It was Jimmy Henchman the manager at the time.
Okay. Yeah. Yo, so Smurf, man, I know when you first met Son, he was jacking the Crips when you was at the in the club shoot and shit. I remember you said that. Yo, Smurf,
that's a fact.
Yeah, cause Smurf, cause you know, I was listening to maybe like 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago, Suge did an interview with all the dialogue, and I know you was at the In the Club video shoot. And I want you to clear this up cause Suge put it out there that the police came, it ain't nothing really, niggas was running out, and he smacked one nigga. Like, what really happened at that shoot?
That's cap. You know, Suge had to make himself look good because he really did get run down with them Mexicans, you heard? So at the end of the day, that's cap. Suge ain't get a chance to slap nobody. Suge ain't even come outside. Everything happened outside, you heard? So all that's cap, you heard? No police was around, none of that, you heard? So that's cap. We ran Suge ass up out of there, him and them Mexicans.
So Smurf, because I heard Yayo say this on Drink Champs. He said Eminem came outside. The exhibit and the Bazaar and Game, was they popping it? Was they standing next to y'all niggas or they ran like everybody else, like Dr. Dre and all of them?
Nah, Game wasn't outside, Dre wasn't outside. M did come back outside, you heard? With us, yeah. I said that before in a few of my joints, yeah.
All right, what about the exhibit?
Game and them was nowhere around. Like, they probably got to work and started hiding or something. They
started hiding?
Yeah, they had been, because they wasn't around and they wasn't outside. But I heard that Suge, though. Suge was capping too, though.
Business leaders and salespeople, if you want to have the confidence and charisma of a top athlete or CEO, the fastest, most effective way to get there is by programming.
Yeah, because you know the way he tried to make it seem like Smurf.
Like he came through there, Debo shit, and everybody clenched out when they see him and call police. I heard that shit, man. Come on, man. I heard that shit, man.
Yeah, nah, Smurf, because I'm like, yo, Smurf said, yo, he flew niggas out. Like, he said, yo, my Shadyville niggas came out, acing them and all.
I had the whole Shadyville out there. Yeah. I was uncomfortable when I was in LA at the time. That's why I called my homie Ace. You know what I mean? That's how Shadyville even became Shadyville. It wasn't because of Shy Money. Shy Money ain't one of the Shadyville guys around us, but me and Ace grew up together. We from the Rumbling era, so me and Ace knew each other for years. So once I found out that Shy Money was good with Ace and them, I said, man, bring all of them. And then that's how Winslow got involved. Well, y'all call him Slow. I know him by Winslow. And that's how Winslow came along. Because Ace, he came along with Ace. I ain't know none of them niggas but Ace. So Ace brung the whole Shadyville.
Yeah, y'all can go check out that. That's Rap-Matic, man. Ain't gonna play their whole content, man. That's Bullets Gotti doing the interview. Shout out to Bullets Gotti. Rap-Matic, I fuck with their channel. Shit, let's get to this last shit, man. Y'all heard about these escapees, right? Some wild shit, right? Shit. Wow. Let's get it. Look at this shit, y'all. Niggas booked. Now they said 10 dangerous prisoners bust out of jail through a hole in the cell before taunting guards. cops discovered the men were missing from New Orleans jail during an 8:30 a.m. head count. Y'all. Huge chunk of the cell wall was ripped out by the inmates, which was surrounded by taunting messages.
They were able to break, that was around 12:23 a.m. They were able to break open a door. There was a corrections monitoring technician in the pod module to be watching that. They were still able to exit the jail about 1:01 a.m. after breaching a wall behind a toilet in the jail. And based on video surveillance, they were seen exiting a door on the docks where we normally bring in supplies, scaling a wall and running across the interstate shortly thereafter. We have indication that these detainees received assistance in their escape from individuals inside of our department, and the escape was discovered during a routine head count at 8:30 a.m. this morning.
Some correctional officers was helping these motherfuckers. Of course. Oh, it's real serious, y'all. Just pray for the safety of the people that surrounding them, surrounding cities, towns, and areas. You know what I'm saying? You got people, fugitives, running around that bitch. I heard they caught a few of them. But yeah, we're gonna just send our prayers over to the people around there.
We do acknowledge there is no way people can get out of this facility without there being some type of lapse in security. There's no way. It's almost impossible, not completely, but almost impossible for anybody to get out of this facility without help from the outside. We intend to find out exactly what happened. There are deficiencies in these facilities that cause public safety concerns. I need to confirm that Kendall Miles is in custody. He is being rebooked for simple escape as well. OPSO deputies found him hiding beneath the car at the Hotel Monteleone parking garage, and he was transported to OJC by the Louisiana State Police. We also need to acknowledge that Keith Lewis, who was previously reported as an escaped detainee, was in a different cell. So he had been moved, but it had not been updated. So he is not on the run. There were 10, not 11, and he is in our facility and did not try to escape.
Hunt continues after a jail breakout in New Orleans. Stunning surveillance video captured inmates opening a cell door and running away. Some have been recaptured, but 7 inmates are still on the loose tonight. 3 jail employees have now been suspended, and authorities are raising the possibility of an inside job.
Suspended some niggas.
With the details.
Tonight, 7 fugitives considered armed and dangerous are on the run after a daring jailbreak in New Orleans. Dramatic surveillance video showing the moment of their escape from the Orleans Parish Jail early Friday morning. Stunning images showing a hole carved in a wall behind a toilet. A taunting message left behind. Too easy, LOL.
All of this has been removed and these have been clean cut.
An urgent multi-agency manhunt joined by hundreds of local, state, and federal law enforcement officials now in its second day. 3 of the escaped inmates have since been recaptured, but among those still at large, a man convicted of second-degree murder. Authorities are appealing to the public for help in apprehending the others.
Yeah, man. You know, just keep the news in Cali, man. This is Louisiana, New Orleans, man. This shit crazy, right? You may see some of your baby daddies out there, you know, this motherfucker. Your relatives. Afraid of niggas, right? That's what they be saying. And I don't know. Like I say, prayers to the people around them, surrounding cities and shit. You know, because this is real serious.
Please, we need the public's help. It's your city, it's your state. We want it safe for your family, your friends.
The fugitives are benefiting from a significant head start. According to authorities, the technician meant to be watching the area had taken a break to get food at the time of the escape. It wasn't
They did that on purpose.
Until the following morning's head count, more than 7 hours later, that prison officials realized the inmates were missing. New Orleans Sheriff Susan Hudson said crumbling infrastructure and staff shortages contributed to the security breach and even suggested that it could have been an inside job.
We know that they had help. We're showing you they had help.
Definitely had help, yo.
Coordinated.
The district attorney, meanwhile, blasting those responsible for what he called a disaster of epic proportions.
Crazy.
An absolutely unmitigated catastrophe.
Yeah, this is
It's
crazy.
absolutely a breakdown.
Fuck is wrong?
And 3 jail employees have now been suspended pending the outcome of an internal investigation.
Yeah, they gonna convict them niggas. They gonna be up the back. They gonna be up in that bitch with them niggas.
New Orleans jail. Authorities say 10 men got out. At least 3 have already been recaptured. ABC's Maria Villarreal joins us with the very latest on the search. Good morning to you, Maria.
Hey, good morning, Janae. Local schools and universities, they are on high alert. They are stepping up security on campus, and a graduation ceremony is expected to happen over the weekend. As of now, this jail escape, it happened in the heart of New Orleans. 7 dangerous criminals still on the run, leaving the community on edge.
This morning,
They ain't gonna get them all back. Usually this shit happen. A couple of the inmates get murked. You know what I'm saying? They get killed or die some type of way. Last escape they had a few months back, it was a few of them motherfuckers. A couple of them motherfuckers died and shit. So I mean, you know, but I don't know. What's the ratio, y'all? Y'all think one of them gonna get away? Like he ain't gonna get caught. He may make it down to Florida or some shit. I don't know.
new images and details emerging from inside that New Orleans jail, where 10 inmates dug their way out. Surveillance video showing 2 of the men rigorously pulling on a cell door that police say leads outside, then watch as all 10 quickly run out of the building through a loading dock door and onto the interstate.
We think this is what happened, y'all. There is much more than meets the eye.
Authorities say
like they said, it was an inside job. So I had to put this sign up, see. You know, spy versus spy. They helping each other. Like, look, I'm gonna go eat my food, take a little extendo lunch, you know what I'm saying? Y'all do what y'all do.
Took advantage of defective locks on their usual cells and making their way here, removing a bolted toilet from the wall to create their escape.
All of this has been removed and these have been clean cut. We have reason to believe that there was some assistance with this.
Scrawled on the wall above, "We innocent" and "Too easy," with an arrow toward the hole where they escaped, out of view of the officer on duty. Authorities say they broke out around 1 a.m. early Friday morning, but officers didn't realize what happened until an official head count took place at 8:30, more than 7 hours later. Police say at the time of the incident, there were no deputies at that unit, and the assigned technician had stepped away to get food.
We know that they had help. We're showing you they had help. This was coordinated.
So far, 3 of the 10 escapees found hours later, one hiding beneath a car at a hotel in the French Quarter, and now a multi-agency manhunt intensifying for 7 more suspects, some facing murder charges, all considered armed and dangerous.
It is.
Yeah, we out this bitch, man. Appreciate everybody for pulling up, man. Y'all keep y'all notifications on, and y'all stay safe out there. Shit get real wicked, y'all know. Go.
It's Mission Keep the Hood on hood. Ay, look, hey, what I say? Ay, hey, why the ops teaming up? Cause they ain't ready for this shit. South Central gang banging where we ain't going for shit on hood. Ay, what I say? Look. Ay, why the ops teaming up? Cause they ain't ready for this shit. South Central gang banging where we ain't going for shit. And you get put up in the dirt for all that
salute to everybody that pulled up, man. Make sure y'all keep y'all notifications on, man.
Teaming up cause they ain't ready
Send me some videos y'all want us to react to. Y'all know what it
and you get
is.
put up in the dirt for all that
IG
macho tough
under
shit.
the
We on the
same
block,
marquee,
hella thirsty,
West
see a op,
TV
bust quick, we
2.
on the block, hella thirsty, see a op, you better spaz. And if we ever heard you froze, then my rabbits on your ass.
Mr.
South Park is where you get your toe tags. Slauson and Vernon for shows where you find some low side. He ain't rockin' with the homies like he say, yeah. Keep a hood, ain't hit the ops and let it spray, yeah. Why he got our flag, wearing it like a cape, yeah. People say it's love, but really know it's hate, yeah. Hey, rest in peace to all my homies that ain't seen the heaven gates. The demon steady on my ass. My mama told me to keep faith. I put my heart up in the set and I can't never run away. This shit is all up in my face. I guess a nigga here to stay. I ain't beating on my chest. A nigga feeling like an ape. And I done been in situations where a nigga can't escape. I done seen it all, but I'm glad I'm here today. I heard the other side tripping. Let's go up the murder rate. Hey, look, we beating up that block until we see some yellow tapes. 40 Glocks and F-Fins, bitch, we aiming at your face. And every time I went on missions, pop shots, broad day. Bitch, I'm Mr. Keep a Hood, the hardest black essay. Hey, why the ops teaming up? Cause they ain't ready for this shit. South Central gang banging where we ain't going for shit. Put up in the dirt for all that macho tough shit. We on the block, hella thirsty, see a op, bust quick. Hey, why the ops teaming up? Cause they ain't ready for this shit. South Central gang banging where we ain't going for shit. And you get put up in the dirt for all that macho tough shit. We on the block, hella thirsty, see a op, bust quick, on hood.
Throw your dubs up, man. Salute everybody.
Living for memories.
Yo, Gigi, turn it up.
Hate real. Take pills. Hate there. Get this. Wonder why people showing fake love, but they hate real. Depression making me take pills. My aunt want me quiet about the shelter when we ate there. That's like telling the kid to stay still. I couldn't do it. Gotta let pain out. I put it in music. That's the only thing that help other than drugs I'm abusing. All I focus on myself, so my health, I was about to lose it a few times, but niggas never aim when they shoot it. Could've died, but they blew it. If you gon' do it, nigga, do it. Now 2 more niggas got sacked cause they held back when they threw it. Niggas gangsters from computers, I ain't into that. Niggas tell on you they try to shoot you, I ain't digging that. No matter what you do after, nigga, you still a rat. If I see you in the hole like a mole, you gon' still get whacked. The police took my nigga back. My friend, my brother, my slime. Told him stick to the script, something different was on his mind. I know that sometimes loyalty can make you blind, but you had the hood, you had no good reason to rob. I ain't getting it. Got rid of him whenever them bricks was that stupidity and greed. Got you tied up in the shit you in. Typing in a pen again. Fighting in a pen again. Writing with a pen again. My man thought I killed his brother, he stopped fucking with me. And I can't keep moving around like it ain't nothing to me. We used to steal cars together, he used to hustle with me. Eating syrup sandwiches, he was struggling with me. But now ain't nothing to me. Fuck it, and I can live with that. I just gotta rap about it. Know he wanna get me back even though I ain't do shit. You know that, let that sink in. People showing fake love, but they hate real.
I know that.
Pressure making me take pills, my heart when we quiet. Got the shelter when we ate there. That's like telling the kid to stay still. I couldn't do it.
All women business, being a boss.
I couldn't do it. I done really went through it. I couldn't do it.